those who had a miss, he'll be telling us about all of that. Call it our review of the red carpet for the 25th TGMAs. Do we call this fashion police?
No.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Cookie. I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm not good.
Oh.
You disappointed me.
Why?
I thought I would have seen you on the red carpet, paving the way and showing an example of what it should have looked like.
No.
Where were you on Saturday?
I was home. I can't even lie.
Okay.
I was home. I was watching. I was cringing. But yeah, I think it's unfortunate that I couldn't be there myself because I actually halfway into watching wish I was there to see if my eyes are playing tricks on me through the TV. But I think we're going to have a good conversation that would make us both lose a lot of friends.
I know, right? Okay, so let's start it off this way. Your general overview of the red carpet on Saturday.
Right. So generally speaking, I think we are at a point, if I'm to speak candidly, we are at a point where there's no general improvement on the look and feel of our red carpet. In a sense that I felt like the red carpet was a bit chaotic in organization, and not everybody qualifies to be screened on the red carpet. And, you know, the looks and all of that, that's, I guess, is a general conversation, another conversation that we have to, have with the organizers, trying to get the people who are going onto the red carpet well fitted enough before they actually, have that interaction with the hosts on the red carpet. But generally speaking, I wasn't too excited about the looks that
you saw.
I saw, yes.
All right. So on a scale of 0 to 10, generally?
Generally, I will maybe a good 4.
Wow, 4 over 10.
Yes.
That's not even average. That's not even average.
A good 4.
But let me just ask, you just mentioned that maybe the organizers should have been a little circumspect, if I can use that word this morning, or should have been more careful in selecting who and who goes on the red carpet.
Yeah.
If you were part of the organizers and producing the red carpet, what would you have looked out for in the first place before directing someone to go and talk to the host, if it was you?
I think it doesn't start from the red carpet or the event day. It starts prior to the event day.
Right.
It starts with having conversations with the A-list celebrities that are going to grace the red carpet. We already know the kind of people who are coming. I mean, the organizers invited them, so they should know. Another thing that we should take into consideration moving forward is trying to collaborate with fashion brands here and trying to get them, in contact with these celebrities that we, pair them with. I was listening to Trevor Noah some time back, and I think in one of his shows, I think it's on his show, he mentioned that when he was attending the Met Gala, they actually called him and were like, you are invited to the Met Gala. Your designer was allocated to you. Tom Ford is going to call you and everything. So it's well put together.
Even way before the event.
Even way before the event. So the designer is aware of it. The celebrity is aware of it. All the things that the deliverables that both parties need to give, because it's business, right? So the designer knows that you're getting quality images. They're getting everything from it. So they are invested into the whole organization. And then the celebrities also know what exactly they're getting from it. So I think more than anything, it is about that collaborative effort from the organizers and also the celebrities as well who are coming onto the red carpet.
I see. Anyway, so let me ask you this. Many people want to know, between the men and the women, who did it best?
Wow.
Is it a tough question?
It is. It is.
Tell us.
Well, because I didn't attend. And Cookie, I'll tell you this. One of the things that I realized as well, watching from TV and also, the feeds on social media, was that I really think that 60% of the regular attendees
Right.
looked better than the celebrities.
Wow.
Yes.
That's what you think?
That's what I think. Because I was seeing people in other people's snaps and, you know, feeds on social media, Instagram and whatnot. And I was like, who is this? Because she's looking so good.
Oh.
And I felt like, oh, she should be doing the, you know, she should be going onto the red carpet to get interviews and all of that. So I think, yeah, excuse my words, but regular people who went to who attended the event actually put more effort, into their looks than the
A-list artists or our celebs who are well known for the red carpet. Well, we are going to be splashing the visuals right here on screen, so probably we just run through it and talk about it.
Thing.
But
sure thing.
Who was your favorite female for the night?
Favorite female for the night? Do we count the hosts as well?
Yes.
Okay, so I think, well, not to be biased because she's coming here, I absolutely loved Nashoko's first look. I don't know if it's first, but I think
that
it
was the
from
first
Yoli.
one. Yeah, Yoli Kumsin's attire.
I absolutely loved it, especially the bottom half of it. I think, you know, the top was glamorous, of course, but then the bottom drape was actually really, really to die for.
On point.
I absolutely loved that, and especially it fits perfectly for a host. You know, she going about her hosting duties and all of that, it was just perfect, and she looked really, really elegant.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the look on screen right now.
Yeah.
I wish we had even a video because I think she had a video of it. But this was the look, Nashoko's very first look for the night, and it was from Yoli Kumsin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second.
Second.
Yeah. Did you see Sister Ifia?
Sister
Ifia, musician Sister Ifia was in a beautiful green, was it emerald green outfit? When I saw it, I thought that outfit was amazing.
Okay.
I thought it was really good. We're going to find the picture and put it right there
I've been
for you.
running through a lot of these looks. I went hunting for the people that I really didn't see on red carpet. And so I know that some people pulled up like some great looks.
Like who?
I loved...
so this is Sister Ifia's look.
Yeah, this is
And
elegant.
if you ask me, I'm saying this look made it for the night. Tell me what you love about this. You saw it too?
Yes, I saw it on social media, not on
the
TV.
red carpet.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I think it's really, really cool, and it's a takeaway, which is one of the things too that I love about red carpet. It being, you know, you having a different personality on the red carpet from on stage. So this actually sells it for me. I love the fabric. I love, you know, the cuts. I love how, you know, this dress sits on her body, and she's embracing her curves and all. So I love it for her.
Okay. Now, but you said you were taking a look at other people who were not celebs.
James Gardner.
His look was awesome, right?
Yes, yes. When I saw James Gardner's look, I was like, yes, this is exactly what I'm talking about. The sleeveless cut. Yeah, it was just effortless. His hair, his shades,
the
color, you know, everything seems to fit well, and especially for his persona as well. You know, James Gardner is perceived as the bad boy, you know, and all. So, yeah, I really, really loved the look, yes.
Okay, so this was James Gardner's look for the night. When I saw it on TV, I mean, not a photo, when I saw the motion pictures, I was like, oh, this is really, really beautiful.
Yeah.
I see. Who was... Okay, I don't want to get to West Dress. Let's just talk about the best ones before we talk about West Dress. Who else did it for you on the red carpet? Did you see what Nasi wore?
I was just
you were
about
coming
to
to
say,
Nasi.
I was just about to say, I think I saw a black one, and then I saw a white one on stage, and both of them were actually great. Both of them were great. The one that he wore on stage, the cut was different. It looked like a kaftan. It looked like a three-piece.
Okay.
I think it was just really, really good. The fit was great. I think that was from Grandpa because I saw the monogram on him.
Yeah.
And the red I don't know if he wore the black one on the red carpet.
I'm not sure, but I saw it on stage when he came to perform. No, when he was picking up his award.
Yes.
And then the white one was when he was performing.
Yeah. The black one as well was really different, which I loved. Remember we spoke about
kaftans.
We did. Yeah, and it not being the traditional type.
Yeah,
you know. Yeah. And yes, another name popped in mind, Stone Boy.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely loved.
It did it for you?
Absolutely loved the black ensemble. I don't remember the designer's name, but then it's absolutely a great cut. I loved the detailing because it's an awards night, so you can afford to be, you know, a bit extra,
right,
you know, and the fit was great, which is something that I pay attention to a lot. If the fit is great, all other embellishments just fall in place really well.
Right.
So yeah, I totally love that look as well.
Okay. Anyway, she's a little late today, but maybe she's about to be my next bestie because every time Yolanda gets in studio, she's wearing the same colors as me. So she just pops in the studio. She's like, I'm like, what are you talking about? Then I looked and I'm like, oh, black and white. Girl, are you in my house?
I don't know.
What's been going on?
I have to sneak into your house.
Do you have a third eye or something? Because I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. Anyway, good to have you. Yolanda Alba-Kumsen, of course, is the lead designer. I call it the lead servant at Yoli Kumsen. And we're just talking about your design for the host of the night, Na Ashoko. Okay. How did you arrive at that? Both of you worked on it, agreed it was your idea. She said, okay, please, I am ready. Yeah. What happened?
Okay, so Nashoko, when Nashoko came, she didn't have an idea.
Okay.
Because if you know Nashoko, she's not one for like bold designs. Yeah. She likes simple, subtle things. So she came, she was like, Yuli, I want you to do my host outfits, but trust me, I don't know. Even for fabric, I don't know.
You have no idea. She had no idea.
So if you can help me. Trust me, it was like the first time making something like this for Nashoko. So it was a bit hard because I didn't want to take her out of her personality or do something that won't fit her. So it took like a whole 2 days because she came like few days to the event, like 5 days to the event. So it took like 2 days to brainstorm and then choose select fabrics and all that. It was hard to actually get some things I needed, but then I had to make do with what I had. So I drew that design. Actually, that's the first time I've done the stencil look on the bottom. So I was like, okay, let's try this. And with her shape and her size, I knew it would work.
I think it worked. And Joey was just commending you for that particular look. If you ask me, I think it worked. The tone, her skin tone, the fabric and everything, the lining in there and all, I think it worked. Anyway, just before you joined us, Joey was talking about what he saw as best on the red carpet. Well, he's giving the entire red carpet look 4 over 10. What would you give the red carpet?
You've done well.
You're going to give them less?
Trust me.
What are you giving them over 10?
I don't know if I want to even rate it.
It's 0.
Seriously, it didn't really give what it was supposed to give.
Yolanda, it's 0 for you.
To me, yes. Maybe 1, to be fair, or maybe 2, just to be kind.
Effort.
And for effort.
Why are you being so mean this morning?
Mean. Trust me.
So you're telling me that the entire red carpet didn't do it for you? Did you see Sister Fia's outfit? Did you see Fela McCaffrey's outfit? Did you see James Gardner's outfit? Did you see Adjuan Noela's outfit?
That these 4 people are not even a percentage of the people that were on the red carpet.
Exactly.
Okay, because I mentioned just 4 names anyway.
And even with those outfits you talk about, they were good, I won't lie. But then there are outfits we see on a daily.
Okay.
For a reception dress for a bride, a party dress for a bride, these are normal things we see. The only person that I think went a bit overboard for me, which was a bit nice in terms of fabric, was Efia.
Okay. Okay.
And it was is it Efia, not the musician?
Sister Efia. Oh,
not Sister Efia.
Oh, not Sister Efia.
No.
Efiodo.
Efiodo, yes, that's the name.
Okay.
Yes, she's the one that I think went a bit up the notch for me because of her fabric.
Okay.
What
type of fabric was that?
I didn't really see it up close, but it's actually conventional. I actually like the kind of fabric she used. It's not the normal like you will see all the time. And I think when we are going for things like this, plains can work, but then if we are doing plains, then it means the structure should be right, the design should be right, the color should be right. It shouldn't be something we see every day, like the silhouette.
Yolanda, if you're rating the entire carpet 0 over 10, what went wrong for you? Pinpoint all of them.
Okay, I was there. I wasn't on the carpets, but I was at the show. I was working backstage. With the little I saw, a lot of the fittings were extremely poor.
Explain that.
So, like, you can see that the outfits are not sitting well on the person wearing it.
Like who? We have to mention names because they were right there on the red carpet. So we all do the lining this morning.
Really?
Whose outfit wasn't sitting well? Well, I've been told. I've picked up from the streets. I just want to know from you. We are not denigrating anybody, but people have been saying that Fela Makafui's outfit was phenomenal.
Yeah.
But maybe the capping. What do you think about the capping?
The capping, I've not really paid attention to that. I don't know if you have a picture of that.
We'll put a picture up.
Yes, but what I will say is about the tuning on the waist area. The whole fit was good. Velvet fits good because it's stretchy, but then you see there's some creases on the skin tone area, which is not giving its skin.
Right. You see that
it looks like it's a fabric that has been put there. So, you know, if whoever made this outfit, it's a very beautiful outfit, but if the person could really stretch that bit, you see where her hand is moving, you could see the creases there, and then it wasn't given like skin. That's the only thing. The cup, I think, is good. I think the cup is good.
This works for you.
The cup is good. Just that a little cleavage doesn't hurt. So I think the cup is good. But if she was going for like a full covered, then it means like maybe a size up would have done it.
All right. So let's get to your best looks. If you're saying a 0, I mean, there must have been 1 or 2 people.
Oh, I said 2 for effort.
2 over 10. Okay, so 2 for effort. Okay, so how many people put in effort for you?
Fela Makafui did. Ifia did. Ifia Odo did.
All right.
Sister Ifia too did.
Okay.
Yeah. Where else did I see?
For the men, did you see Wesley Kessie?
Yes, I did.
Why have you gone so sober and so quiet? Did you like Wesley Kessie's outfit?
Personally, I would say no, but maybe that is what he was going for. Maybe he was going for like an unconventional look. Or something from the 60s. Maybe that, you know, sometimes, so you hear the story or why the person went for that particular look, you can't really judge, because from what I see, I can say that, okay, maybe I didn't like it or something like that. But then when he tells me the backstory of what he was going for, I'll be like, oh, okay. I now get it. So sometimes, instead of just doing a video and doing get ready with me, maybe if you could share the background story of your look with us, then maybe we can now understand you better and then now judge or look at your outfit from your point. Then that will be easier than just leaving us just to wonder.
Did you see Kwabna's outfit? It was, did you see Joey? I think it was, please bring the picture. It was a white outfit. I'm not sure what the description is because it was, no, it was white.
Is it the same that he performed this one?
Yes, this one. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it. It was, for me, it was perfect for performance. It was terrible for red carpet.
Why terrible for red carpet?
Yes, because you see, performance outfits are like costumes are very different. You know, when you look at costumes, you're looking at the movement, you're looking at how, you know, what you're wearing personifies what you're singing or what you're performing and all. For the red carpet, I think the pictures, especially the pictures that I saw, it photographed really bad. Yeah, most of the pictures that I saw. So I wouldn't choose this, or I wouldn't opt for this for red carpet. Kwabna anyway is one of the artists who has that personality that can pull off looks like this easily. But then just looking at it again, I would rather he should have stuck with this for performance and gone with something else. Not necessarily more subtle, but something else for the red carpet.
All right. Now, before you joined us, Joey was telling us that elsewhere in the world, there are actually collaborations between organizers of these type of shows and the designers. So it's like Cookie is going to be on the red carpet. So Cookie, you're working with Yoli Kumsin. Joey is going to be working with Roland and all of that. In your estimation, what exactly are we getting wrong? Why was the red carpet so messy for you to give it 2 over 10?
Yeah, so one, I think the red carpet should actually be organized well.
Okay.
It was like, I've never seen a red carpet like this. Most of the time, it has to be a red carpet that the photographers are behind the barricade. And most of the time, outside the country, people actually pay to be on the red carpet. Like when you're going to the cons like this, you can't just, because you're going for the show, you can't just walk through the red carpets. You have to actually apply to be on the red carpet. You have to actually pay to be on the red carpet. So if you're actually paying to be on the red carpet, then you would make sure that the look you're taking to the red carpet is worth it. But because the red carpet is open for everybody, someone would go in sneakers, someone will go in slippers and think they can just walk the red carpet. And that's not supposed to be it. Because if everybody's on the red carpet, then how do we now spot the good ones? Because it was actually choked there. And we couldn't really see whose outfit was good, whose outfit was bad. And the thing is, more were bad than the number that was good. So it was like the bad overshadowed the good. And also with what he was saying, like designers collaborate. Like when you're going to the Met Gala like this, you can, unless you want to buy a single ticket, which is so expensive, Met actually sells the tickets to designers. So like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, whoever wants to be like part of the show. So they sell the tickets to them. Actually, they buy tables. So it's for Gucci or Louis Vuitton to say, okay, I need Cookie to be on my table. So whoever is going to be on the Louis V table or Louis Vuitton table, Cookie, like Louis Vuitton styled everybody there.
Wow. So that's what happens elsewhere.
That's what happens.
But I mean, it's a little country. Our award scheme is not as big as the ones we are talking about. So I'm sure everyone is listening this morning. Stakeholders are listening, and we are all taking a cue from all that you are saying. But moving forward, I was listening to one of your sweethearts who you designed for, Nanekia, who says, we go on the red carpet holding keys and phones and all of that. What do you have to say to that?
It's not professional. You should have, if you are going on the red carpet, to me, you should have an assistant. At least, even if you don't have an assistant on a non-regular day, just for a day. Or just find somebody that is close to you, just to handle your phone, your keys, everything. Because if they take you pictures, you won't say, because, okay, I have an interview, so take my phone. Okay. We know you have to check Instagram, check what is going on and all that. Fair enough. But then that 10 minutes, that 20 minutes won't take anything from you. Just give your phone, your keys, everything out. It doesn't even last that long.
Red carpets and the interviews, I mean, max 3 minutes, you're out of the place.
Exactly.
So you just give your phones, your keys, whatever it is to the next person to help you hold. Then just feel free. Just give the poses, give the right stunts, and let the photographers do their job.
Joey, we have to go. I wish we had enough time. Shoes, the men. Your take on it? I don't like the way you're laughing.
Yeah, it wasn't. My point is, it wasn't memorable.
You don't remember?
Yeah, it wasn't memorable. I would say, though, that one of the people that I really loved his ensemble was also Mr. Drew.
Okay.
It just popped in mind. Mr. Drew's, was very fresh from the top to his shoes, he actually put in an effort, and I really respect that. I think Stoneboy as well did it well with his shoes and then the entire ensemble. But yeah, if you go, I almost pointed one out. Okay, so I love this dude. Amrado.
Okay.
What he was wearing, the blue suit, we mentioned, we had like examples of blue suits.
Yeah.
What he was wearing, the shoes were absolutely a non-starter for the look. He shouldn't have gone with the brown shoes. It made the whole look drown. So even a black patent would have done justice to his look, his suit. Yeah, another person I can think of will be probably Kwame Eugene. That I also felt like his personality didn't match his look. I know reading social media, people's comments and all of that are a bit harsh, but I think he's in the face of, trying to find if I'm not being too forward, because I don't know him personally, but it is a bit of a struggle. I've seen his style evolve a lot, and he's not there yet, but I think with a little guidance, he will really get it, because he does amazing music regardless, but then his look was a bit overpowering for his personality. Is what I can say. Okay,
we got to go. But let me just ask across board, both of you. Do you think that a theme for the red carpet would work moving forward?
I think so.
Just as there's a theme for the Met Gala and all those other shows, do you think that if there's a theme for it, it will guide people more?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Because people tilted towards the red.
Yeah.
Because the red color, or because it's telecell.
Okay.
I don't know why people did so much red.
Okay.
But then I don't think red was the color for the day.
Okay. All right. We have to go, unfortunately, but we will continue this conversation on many other episodes here in studio. But you can also keep up the conversation on social media. Hashtag TV3 New Day. Let's know your thoughts on the red carpet from the 25th TGMA.